Hello, Aries, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot. This will be your general reading from May 1st through May 15th, 2020. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Aries, so remember we're dealing with energies. You apply the energies where they fit. This will be your general reading. General Cexxi is here reporting. I pray you all are well. Let's get started. Let's find out what energy is around you right now. Spirit, what energies is surrounding Aries? What energies is surrounding Aries, Spirit? What energies is surrounding Aries? What energies is surrounding Aries, Spirit? Aries. So, you have to make a decision regarding something you're working on. Okay? What it is, you're manifesting something. And you're working, I think you already made this decision to work on this. You see the beauty in it. You see the wisdom. Whatever this is royalty. You have conchomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of shells. Here, I'm trying to make it so you can see it. Let me lift my lamp a little more. There. This is what you have. Oh. Aries. Aries, you have heartache and loss. There's something, hold on, I'm going to fix my damn camera. You have heartache and loss. What the hell? There we go. You have heartache and loss. There's something you were working on, building on in a partnerships, maybe even in business. And something may not have worked out the way that you wanted it to. And you're experiencing heartache and loss behind this. Why is heartache and loss here? Why is heartache and loss here? Why is heartache and loss here? It has to do with a commitment or a business contract of some sort. Aries, you have the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant. This is the leader of the clergy, a counselor. This is a spiritual leader. And what happened is there was something that you were working on, and it had to do with a contractual agreement or a partnership or some sort of commitment. And you experienced some loss here. It was challenging, and whatever it was very hard. We're going to find out why. Thank you for bearing with me throughout this camera issue. Why is the Hierophant here? 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 And basically, someone had made some promises about offering you something practical in relation to a relationship or a business. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see this. You have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And someone offered you something practical. It could have been a relationship. You could have been in this relationship. This could have been a job offer. And this offer was supposed to be a new beginning of some sorts with the Fool card. It was supposed to be a new beginning with the Fool card. And this could be a contractual agreement with business, or this could be a committed relationship. But whatever it is you were building on, it didn't work out quite the way you thought it would. But for some of you, this is love. This is love. and you experienced the loss around it. Somebody could have been lying, like gaslighting. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the Fool here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the Fool here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the Fool here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles in the Fool here? Okay. You have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Let me see if this helps. You have... Yes, you have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And basically, you asked some questions, or someone asked some questions, and they were being not cold, but it was more like direct, pointed questions. And I think that you already knew the answers you were seeking, and you wouldn't let up. Like, see that bull laying next to that queen? You were stubbornly asking your questions. You wasn't trying to hear anything else. And it was like, look, we talked about this new beginning. We talked about this starting this business or this relationship, and something is not right here. And whatever it was that you saw that wasn't right, it prompted you to start asking a lot of questions. Why is the Queen of Swords here? 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 Yeah, you ask these questions for clarity with this Ace of Swords energy. You wanted clarity. You were like, look, I need to know the truth. I need to understand what's all involved here. You started asking questions, the right questions, and you wanted clarity. And whatever these answers, the answers were that you received, you decided to end whatever this contractual agreement was. You decided to end this partnership or this commitment. Aries, you have truth. You have truth. And this was the decision you made, right? You were like, look, I need to change some things. I need to end some things. And depending on what this truth is, it will help me make decisions on what it is I'm working on. So this truth was very important to you because it was affecting whatever you were working on, what you were trying to do. Let me see if I could bring these down some so you can see them. Yeah, that's better. I'm sorry, Aries. Sometimes when I switch my setup in my cards, I gotta like readjust my cameras, and I don't feel like being seen today. I don't really, I want to read cards, but I'm not in that energy of being all fluffy and bubbly. I really just want to read cards. I'm feeling serious, so I'm taking it like it's something serious going on. Why is truth here? Why is truth here? Why is truth here? And this truth came in the form of a message that was sent out. You have the Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So either you sent out a message asking for truth, or you received a message about truth. This message could have happened online via text message. It could have been an inquiry, a business inquiry. But this truth that you received was prompted by this message. It could have been a visit. You could have received the message through a visit. But you received some truth via a message. Why is the Eight of Wands here? 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 And this message brought about a spark of hope. Oh my God. You have the Star. You have the Star. This message allowed you to truthfully approach what it is that you desire. It allowed you to either have hope or it removed your hope. But whatever this message was, it was truthful. It was very truthful. And I see you got clarity here. I don't know if these messages are pertaining to this contractual partnership, this commitment, a marriage. It could be a business contract, but it was some messages sent and somebody wanted clarity. And whatever the outcome was, it resulted in heartache and loss. Why is this story here? Why is this story here? Why is the story here? Why is the story here? Why is the story here? Yeah, and it removed the hope. That's what happened. You have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So when you receive this message of truth, I think you were hopeful, or hopeful that this would be a wish fulfillment. But actually, this message, it stopped something. Something was halted in relation to this contractual agreement, this commitment. Whatever it was, the message was not favorable. And this is where the heartache and loss came in at, with this truth that was delivered in this message. The fact that it's a rat in this card, somebody could have been underhanded in this situation on some level. I just see a rat. I see a damn rat. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? 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 But I see you really stuck to your guns. You like, you gonna tell me something. And I'm glad you did. Because I see a rat here. And when I see a rat on any of these cards, somebody wasn't being on the up and up. Or somebody was stressing you out. And they could have caused you some great financial loss. You have the Page of Cups. You have the Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So this message that you received or you sent out, right? Because it could be vice versa. This message was compassionate. It wasn't like a harsh message. It was compassionate. Some of you could have found out that there was a baby born outside of your connection. But the message was filled with compassion. It wasn't rude. It just resulted in heartache and loss. And it ended some contractual agreement or some commitment of some sort. And I see where somebody was like hell-bent on receiving answers about the situation to get clarity. And once this truth was received in the message, it ended all hope. It ended all hope. But the message was compassionate. Aries, you have base chakra. You have base chakra. This is spirit calling on you to ground yourself, root yourself. Maybe eat more leafy green vegetables, pray, meditate. But right now, it could be that you don't feel stable. You might feel like things all over the place. And spirit is calling on you to ground your energy, however you do that, through prayer, through meditation, through just taking some time out and being quiet in your space. But just to balance your emotions, because I'm feeling real serious right now. And it could be this loss and this heartache. It was a great disappointment here. Why is base chakra here? Why is base chakra here? Why is base chakra here? And the reason spirit is calling on you to ground yourself is because it wants to communicate with you about how to move forward. If you're like blocked and not grounded, you can't get the intuitive messages that you need to help you make practical decisions. Aries, you have the Chariot. You have the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. And some of you are actually taking steps to ground yourself. And you're moving forward away from this situation. And you're finding your confidence when you're doing so, while doing so. Why is the Chariot here? 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 And it's like you moving on because you do have some ideas. There's some new ideas you have. You might even have somebody waiting for you. Aries, you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You moving forward confidently because you got a new idea. Or there's a passionate new connection here. You figured some shit out. That look like a magic wand to me. You figured something out. You did ground yourself. I think whatever this heartache and loss was, you handled it with love and compassion. No matter what the message was, you handled it with love and compassion. And your reward is because you did this, you might have already grounded yourself and rooted yourself. And you moving forward confidently because it's something you know. You have a new idea here. You about to make something happen. You sure are. It's whatever going on, you feel like the new beginning is still hope for you. Maybe not with this person or this contract, but it's looking like you won't be fine. It's like you know who you are and you're not taking like anything. You're not allowing people to tell you anything. If something feels off, you're addressing it head on so you can stay on your path. That's the way you do it. Why is the Ace of Wands here? 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 Yeah. Aries, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And when you grounded yourself, right, and you see, I got something for your ass. I'm gonna handle this with love and all that. Somebody might have been angry at you, right? You handled it with love. They might have been angry at you. And you like, okay, but you got to go. This could have been out your house. This could have been working on a project. Whatever it was, you left their ass out in the cold. You like, you can't be around me. You like, this got to go. I can't work on this no more. You got to go. And that's why I said this look like you making some shit happen. And I think what you made happen is, yeah, I'm going to get away from this. I'm out or you out. One or the other, but somebody's out. But I got a feeling your head on straight. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? 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 Yeah, you did. You knew that this person or this, whatever this agreement was, all right, fuck it. It's over. Fine. All right, the message said ain't no hope. Oh, it's stopping. Okay, cool. Well, this is, oh yeah, it hurt. But I'm glad we was truthful because now I know what I'm doing. All right, so let me make this move. You got to go. Okay, we no longer doing this. This is out. And right now, you waiting for your ships to come in, Aries, with this Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You like, okay, now I'm just waiting. You see the hope. It's something you expecting. It's something you know. I'm getting this feeling. It's something you know nobody else know. You handle this shit with grace. And you like, cool. It's over. But I know what I'm waiting for. Aries, you about to make a power move or something, because yeah, it's like you know something somebody else that the other party or the other something somebody don't know, but you know exactly what's going on. Seashell divination, wisdom and shells. You got the wisdom. I can't help as I'm doing this reading. Yeah, it's heartache and loss here. And yeah, it was a loss of a commitment or a contractual agreement. The questions was asked. Somebody received their clarity. They got their truth through a message. Okay, this ain't gonna work. Fine. It stopped. Fine. Somebody handled it with grace. Somebody else was upset. But you seem real grounded and you like, all right, I'm going to keep it moving. And whatever idea you had, something had to go, because you are, look, this world is in this mean and look like yin and yang. You balance. That's why it's under base chakra. You are balanced. But it's something you waiting for. If you know something nobody else know. Aries, you have mental conflict. You have mental conflict. And you feeling stuck to a degree. It's like you don't have enough information for what it is you want to do. It's something you know, but you conflicted. You got to make a decision, but you need some more information. And you feel stuck right now because of this mental conflict. Let's find out why this mental conflict here. Why is mental conflict here? Why is mental conflict here? Why is mental conflict here? Okay, so you're conflicted about something. This you, Aries, you have the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you're mentally conflicted about something. This is the card of challenges, hardship, conflict, competition, fighting. But because this card says mental conflict, I know this is mentally happening. This is nothing happening on a physical plane. You are mentally conflicted about something that's presenting a challenge. Something's kind of hard. And you feel stuck as to how to deal with this. Why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? But I got a feeling you know something. Why is the Five of Wands here? Yeah, and that's what it is. You do know something. Aries, you have temperance. So you mentally conflicted, but you being patient. You're not rushing. You being patient. And what you doing is you using this time to balance things out, to sort things out. It's also helping you to heal from this situation that just recently occurred or is occurring now. But with temperance being here, I see this mental conflict absolving, easing up, because you're going to be very patient with this. You're going to sort things out to remove the mental conflict, and it's going to allow you to heal. Whatever this is you want, you're going to get. And for some reason, I really don't feel like this got to do with a lot of love. I'm not seeing people not experiencing this over love. This seems more like some offer or some business deal. Why is temperance here? Why is temperance here? Why is temperance here? Oh, hell no. Why is temperance here? 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 Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly. Good job, Aries. Aries, you have the hangman. You have the hangman. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. So you're mentally conflicted. And you're exercising patience. And this patience is bringing balance and healing. It's allowing you to sort things out. And the Hangman says you're going to gain a new perspective. And this is the wisdom that you have. You're not letting your emotions rule you. And this is why this base chakra is here, because you're grounding yourself. It's like this, you have some wisdom. Like, I've been here before. I know how this go. I'm not going to let my emotions run away with me. Okay. I feel the heartache, I feel the loss, but I have the answers I need. So I know how to move forward. That's what I'm seeing. It doesn't mean you don't have emotions. It just means that, okay, this is the reality of the situation, and these are the next steps I need to make. And with you being patient, this patience and taking your time to sort things out is not only balancing the situation, it's healing you and allowing you to gain a new perspective with this Hangman energy. Why is a Hangman here? 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 Yup. You have the Chariot in reverse. You have the Chariot in reverse. And you like, look, I'm not moving on to anything new until I understand what just happened. I'm not moving on to anything new until I understand what just happened. That's you. Taking that time. Taking that time. What advice do you have for Aries? What advice do you have for Aries? Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries? What advice do you have for Aries? Thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for Aries? Thank you. Aries, Spirit is saying, surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. That's what I'm saying with the base chakra energy, prayer, grounding yourself, however you do that, yoga. Aries, Spirit is saying confidence is your key to success. Confidence is your key to success. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Aries, Spirit is saying, so if this isn't happening, so let me say this, Aries. Somebody told me, Asia, when you do your readings at that time, I don't really be going through that. But I find like a week or two later, I go through that. And what I'm realizing is sometimes I'm a predictive reader. And this is for May 1st through the 15th, so keep that in mind. And all I know is I love reading tarot. All I know is I receive intuitive messages. But what happens is I'm realizing I'm more of a predictive reader. So it might not resonate with you at the time, or you might just be at the beginning of it. But just like start marking your calendars, just to check me at the door, because I stand by the readings that I give. And someone told me that they went to the playlist and could see their whole story playing out. If you can't go to your playlist and it doesn't look like the story that you're getting from the tarot cards are dependent upon the previous story, or they're not in sync somehow, you should probably find a new tarot reader, okay? And I don't mean that being smart. I'm just saying all tarot readers isn't for everybody. But I've been told more often than not that they go to my playlist and it's like a story. It should be, you know. But Spirit is saying confidence is your key to success. Spirit is saying the answers you need are coming. This is what made me just give you that spiel. Because I'm realizing that a lot of my readings based off of feedback from the viewers that they are more predictive. So the answers you need are coming. Also, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. And I think you're moving on from whatever this is. Spirit, what is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you... Thank you. What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? What is it that you want to tell Aries? Thank you. So Aries, Spirit is saying, oh my goodness, my charger fell out. Spirit is saying improving health. Spirit is saying communicate clearly. Spirit is saying no. And you have no on the bottom as well. Let me clarify this no for you. My laptop should hang on until I can plug it in. Why is no here? 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 Spirit is saying no. Don't be filled with regret with this 5 of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Some of you are mentally conflicted and you filled with regret and crying over spilt milk. Spirit want to know what you got to be regretful about. You didn't do anything wrong. Why is the 5 of Cups here? 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 Spirit is saying don't be filled with regret. You have the death card. You have the death card. Some of you dealing with Scorpio. Spirit is saying let this shit in. You got something new waiting. You feel with regret because you ended it and you put somebody out. And Spirit is saying no, don't feel like that. Don't feel like that, Aries. Aries, this has been your edition of General Cexxi Reports for May 1st through May 15th, 2020. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Thank you for stopping past, Aries. Peace.